brooms. Did you ever see this meme? And it was like a crappy picture of she was like holding a broom, and there was people like giving her money, but it looked like she was like pole dancing.
Welcome everybody. How's it going?
Always start on a cough.
We're doing more colossuses stuff. So yeah, stream seems to be going okay, and yeah, we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
No,
win.
you're not even halfway yet.
I'm more than halfway. Yeah. I got 4, and then I got 3.
Yeah.
How much are left?
Out of 16.
16?
Yeah.
I get to watch the horse. You see? I got 7.
I still think we should just stream that like horse running around on its own for
That's
3 hours
terrible.
and just see what happens.
I'm not gonna be doing that.
And just have the controller and be like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Once the pizza gets here, we'll pay for it. Okay. Thank you.
Whatever.
Way to break that statue.
Yeah, I know, just by killing it.
I was actually gonna have a nap.
You're so rude.
Oh, Jesus.
Just kidding.
Just break some
alright,
big statue.
like, I've killed a bunch of colossuses. Why don't you wake up, please?
So you broke into this guy's like super mansion.
My next
started
foe
breaking all of his
a
statues.
tail trap. Oh, we already know this one. A tail trapped within a pail.
A tail within a pail.
A pail
and a
with
snail
a trail.
With a regale.
A trail of a man.
Fucking, I forgot all about that. We're gonna be back to saying that now the entire time. The old shutty clothes. Give your face the old shutty clothes. To the moon, Alice.
To the moon.
Next time I go to the bar, I'm gonna be like, hey man, you got shitty clothes. And the guy will be like, the fuck did you just say? I'll be like, I said give her the old shitty clothes. Just close that door behind you there, buddy.
Close that door.
That's what I was trying to say.
Raised in a fucking barn.
I wasn't saying your clothes were shitty. I wouldn't say that twice. Right to you.
Okay, I gotta fucking change this. I gotta change this.
Is it gonna show up on your stream?
It's gonna
If
show
they're,
up
like,
as
chatting?
a little fucking thing that like has a thing. Fuck off, you guys, jeez.
So did you hear the newest news?
No,
Me neither. I was hoping you would know what it was.
I don't know anything about news. No.
I don't trust my phone news thing anymore because it's told me like 4 fake albums that came out. But apparently there's another hurricane in Puerto Rico. And if that's true, like they're fucked. They're still not recovered from the last one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Man, like, they're done.
Yeah, that sucks.
Putin's gonna invade.
There was something that happened in Puerto Rico not
Just
too
give it to
long ago.
Putin.
Oh yeah, that's
Trump will
what
be
it
like, here Putin, you can have this. You like annexing things?
was. Yeah, isn't America like whatchamacallit there? They're like occupying it or something?
Yeah. They like traded it for a stick of gum in the 50s. Actually, that would be something I'm gonna probably look up later tonight. It was
knock
like,
at the door.
how did America get Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
I think I'm going the right way.
That's what you said last time,
Oh, here.
and then you were definitely not going the right way. Actually, you probably are. I should take him to the other side of the map.
You're so goddamn expensive.
If somebody replies to this video right now and tells me to walk to the other side of the map, I will. What else can I do? How can I get him stuck somewhere? Actually, I'll be nice and I'll find him a lizard. I feel like the pizza man wouldn't knock on the door. So it's probably the like weird upstairs guy. I hear you. Maybe it was the cat. I do not see this thing anywhere.
I wish that group chat would shut up.
Is it still that thing? I thought he closed that down.
Yeah, that's probably why those are popping up.
I thought we were getting messages because I was playing so good.
No.
But I don't have got this one already, and I'm just like looking for nothing. There he is! The horse ran him over! Right in the face. Wee-hoo-hoo-hoo. Would you ever eat a lizard tail?
No. I wouldn't eat a frog either.
I tried frog's legs.
And
They were pretty good.
fucking
Tastes like chicken fish.
Yeah. Chicken fish does not sound good at all.
It's pretty good. It was better than I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's go try to get Malachi stuck somewhere.
Rude.
I already know this game is so well designed that you can't get stuck anywhere, but let's try. Glitch in the rock. Okay. Actually, I can get him stuck if I fall down somewhere.
No! I was just gonna go in there.
where we came from. Hey, I don't know where you go. Wait, maybe that's where we're supposed to go. Yeah, it is.
What? Yeah.
It's not gonna work. I'm invincible. Dodge, dodge.
Oh, dodge. Don't dodge. Don't
Dodge. Dodge. I got you a lizard. I was gonna take you to the other side of the map and leave you there, and then I decided to get you a lizard instead. Well, I said if anyone comments on the video and tells me to do it, I will, and then nobody did.
Well, that's because I'm the only person here.
Yeah,
I'm thinking it's this way.
I'm thinking you're probably right.
Come on, you fucking goddamn horse of fucking shit.
That's animal emotional abuse.
It's also very rude.
That horse is helping you save your dead girlfriend.
Fuck this horse.
Yeah, you're being very rude to it.
I don't even give a shit about the horse. I gotta leave this group, man. I don't know why you fucking put me on it. Like, all they're doing is sending messages about nuts.
Oh, I was looking for a place to drop you down so you would get stuck, like, down somewhere. And I stopped right outside the cave, and I couldn't find anything, and then right inside the cave is, like, 8 places to fall down. Okay, you should go check the door again.
Is it the door?
Yeah.
Was
Pretty
that the
sure.
door?
It's probably the same person who was here last time.
No.
With some message even more urgent.
That wasn't even an urgent message. She just wanted money off me.
Was it the pizza guy?
No, I wish.
He came, like, right to your house. Alright, do you see any tails within pails?
Why are you trying to put that sword?
Go away, you people. Okay, I gotta leave this fucking group.
You turn off notifications by leaving them forever.
Yeah, you have to delete them all as friends.
I'm going to. There's only one friend on there.
Tell him that he is a bloody pumpkin.
Tell him he's a shutty clothes.
There we go. Okay, good enough. She's an old shutty clothes. Okay, there we go. That should,
Me and Caveman were bus bros today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, in the morning? Yeah, he takes the bus in the morning.
I thought he took, like, the one other time I took the bus to work was when his phone exploded that day.
Right.
And I seen him on the bus, and I was like, hey, super weird. I never take the bus.
Look, there's like
And he told
dolphins.
me he rides his bike all the time. He's like, I don't usually take the bus. But so apparently, he doesn't ride his bike anymore.
It's too cold, he says.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably true.
Canada gets super fucking cold for
You're
no
going
reason.
the wrong way. But I don't know why. I don't remember having to swim to this place.
Come here,
But it's
horse.
probably because you jumped off that cliff. Yeah, you should probably go back all the way to the start.
It's like right here.
No.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we'll have to go all the way back.
You're not for real, are you?
There's nothing else you can do. Yeah. Well, could be. Do you believe me or do you not believe me?
I like never believe you anyway.
Okay, good.
You're like a really bad friend.
I know.
I can't rely on you when you tell me things. Give 'em the old shutty clothes. Shutty clothes. Get on the fucking thing. What in God's green earth? Why would I pay to clean your shit?
I feel like reliability is definitely not valued in society anymore. You just look at like how much crap we buy and then throw out, and then buy another thing and then throw it out.
Can I like go under here? My fucking...
It looks like you're falling into the sea.
Oh my god, my guy's tripping. I'm glitched out.
I tried, you know how hard I tried to get you to like glitch into a rock too when you were gone, when you were at the door? And it's the first thing you do when you come back.
Okay, it says it's like right here.
No. Go back.
Well, this is a waterfall, so I assume maybe going down somehow.
I think, like, definitely stick around this building here. And I think there's probably, like, a way in and, like, down. Like, I think that's an entrance way to somewhere.
There's no vines here, so I can't get up.
I'm like, those roots would literally be easier to climb.
The vines, yeah.
But whatever, it's a game and you have to make it. I understand.
Yeah, I told that chick, I was like, yeah, well, we all suffer for this, you know, like, I can't be, like, giving away money and fucking...
Oh, she legit wanted money?
Yeah.
The bug? The upstairs lady?
Yeah.
What a nut job.
Is that who rocked
I would have
the
just
door?
laughed in her face.
No, I just told her, like, I can't, I got a daughter.
I'd be like, plus you don't deserve it. Like, plus, like, why do you think that I should have to give you money?
She
Plus,
wants her
like-
shit clean because she's got cats. And I'm like, well, I mean, just let the cats die. Cats are fucking stupid anyways.
Don't say that!
But but would it, like, why do you have to give her money?
Because she's entitled to it, apparently.
No.
Everybody wants my fucking money. My money,
Well,
my
I want your
time.
money too. That's why I'm trying
Well,
to
see,
tell you
that's
not
the
to
thing.
give it to her.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
But
this?
I deserve it way more than you do.
What was that? I just picked up a thing, and I have no idea what the fuck I picked up.
What do you think it was?
It was like a thing, obviously. Like I just said,
Like thing 1? Thing 1 and thing 2?
this looks like a crate.
Like, I feel like you'd be able to climb that too.
Well, I mean, like, there's vines, right?
But when you make a game that has climbing as one of the main mechanics, then try to make it look like really pretty, you're eventually gonna put some shit somewhere where you don't want people to climb. Because yeah, you should be able to climb that.
Yeah, I know. Sucks.
This is where you need Trico.
Yeah, really.
Like, if they were really smart, they would make a sequel where you ride Trico around to kill Colossus.
That'd be so cool.
But, apparently, as much as I love this game, the guys who make it are retarded. Like, how do you sit on that for so many years? Of like, basically, like, you have one of the most highly rated games of all time, and they're like, oh, that's fine. We'll just wait, like, 16 years until we put out our next game, and not even have it, like, be close to the other game.
Have you ever watched Rain Over Me? It was that shitty Adam
Like,
Sandler movie with
R-E-I-G-N?
GH and...
Rain?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but it sounds familiar. I've probably seen it on Netflix or something one time, but I can't think of.
A snail in a pail.
It's like a super lobster lizard thing. Hey, you found the tail in a pail. Snail tail in a pail. Whale?
Yo, well, it looks like I can go down here. But I can't. Wow, oh, there. Fuck. Are you kidding me?
I was waiting for that. You should just like commando right onto him from up here and be like, "Burp." Oh, that's not a good idea. Hey!
Did I not die from that?
It didn't even hurt you that much.
I still don't
Way to
wanna-
go, normal. easy, whatever.
That's what you're talking about. That's fucking speedrun strats, bro.
That's why. No, and you can do that in this game. But that's why I was laughing when you were off that cliff that was like 6 feet down, and you were like, "Whoa!" grabbing onto the edge yesterday. That was a pretty sweet backflip that you pulled off that somehow. Stab him in the balls.
Oh, dude, I'm on him.
Well, kind of. You're walking on the side of him.
I glitched out like fucking mad.
This guy looks pretty solid.
I might die. Like, get up, dude. Oh my god. Get up. I'm fucked.
Jump! Oh, he missed you completely. That wasn't even close to where you were.
Oh god.
This would be where, like, tape the button down and then blow the smoke.
God, this is gonna be terrible. This is terrible. Oh, that's you. Doorbell.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
That's because you got headphones in. A snail in a pail. Oh god, what are you doing?
Oh, you're poisoned to death!
I can use my card,
You
hey?
can't hide from the tail in a pail.
Did I legit just die from poison? Why can't I hide from the snail in the
Or,
pail?
like, stink
Ow.
clouds.
Fuck.
I guess it reminds me of the spores from The Last of Us. So that's what I'm gonna, like, think it is.
It's because you haven't eaten in like a few days.
Caveman's like, did I order pizza? I'm gonna go get it.
No, I just told her I was gonna lock the door behind her.
Okay.
So you guys be forever without pizza if you're eating it over there.
No, but you have to get the pizza and then
Speedrun
lock
strats.
the pizza.
Yeah,
Totally.
speedrun stress is just like yourself right now.
No, thank you. That's my health 100%.
I feel like I could beat every game in like a fraction of a second.
I don't think this is gonna work.
You start the game and then you turn
Do
it
it,
off.
coward. Tim the dangly bit.
I feel like I should hit his legs.
Tim the cankles.
Hey, you're fucking ugly though. Oh, snaps!
Tim the cankle.
I'm trying. Floor pizza. Are you gonna put it on the floor? Make floor pizza?
Mmm. I
Okay.
feel like that would definitely be like that would
Floor
be the
pizza.
idea is like a really good pizza like Vern's pizza and then put it on the floor. We took like a crappy pizza like Seth pizza.
Yeah, if you don't beat this first try, you're gonna get floor pizza.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, there it is.
Cankles.
His belly.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
I'm trying. Oh, there it is. Feel that hurts. Get up.
This guy reminds me of The Simpsons when they draw Moe and he's like, oh, with the stink lines.
He's wagging his tail very sensually.
Mr. Stinky. Oh, and you got the stink lines on
Oh, stink flag.
Okay, so how do I get him?
Moe.
Cankles. Then he's gonna roll over like a good boy.
I'm trying to hit him with the ankles. Okay, maybe if I go over here, you know,
Like, have you actually hit him with the bow and arrow yet? I just saw you, like, miss a bunch of times.
That's what I'm doing, talking about the higher ground.
I thought you guys played
Higher ground.
Oh, fuck!
Look at that sliver of health you have left. He might still get you there. He's kind of a dick.
I might just go logical.
And I don't remember if either I just never noticed that you could get health back in the first on like the PS2.
Yeah.
Which is possible. I just didn't know that you could do that, or they changed it and you weren't able to before, because I don't remember doing that.
I love your hair.
My hair?
It looks so cute.
Got like an alfalfa thing going.
Your little like Superman curl sticking out.
The only part of my hair on like the front of my head that's not molding yet. For some fucking weird reason.
So you're like turning into a troll doll.
Basically, oh man!
Don't get really sweet.
So the driver doesn't like fuck with it. Because they have people like Raiden working there.
Yeah. Give it the old...
I'd be like, can I have 2 staples on mine?
Mine just fucking all the way around.
Can you staple the pizza to the box?
You want one, Karen?
Oh, it smells so good. I really have to make my steak though, or it's gonna go bad. So I'm not. I might take like a little corner piece.
Here, buddy.
I don't feel comfortable with so much food, but...
Oh, I thought they're actually like blood. I thought that was blood that came out, but I think it was dust. Sorry, what were you saying? You're gonna be asleep?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, rude.
well, kind of. I woke up like... I slept there.
That look like hairy nuts. He's just like poking his hairy nuts at you through the gate. I didn't have an hour, but I didn't have great sleep either. I stayed up late because I was like, I can sleep in tomorrow. I don't start till 7. I'm so smart. I'm gonna stay up like an extra 2 hours later than I normally do. And then I got just out of habit, like got up at 5 anyway. Hey, you figured it out? That's totally his nuts. That's his nuts. Look at that. You're stabbing a god in the nuts. Or would you say that these things are gods, or are they just like big, not gods?
They're, whatchamacallits, colossuses.
They don't really have like god powers or anything.
No, they're just big colossuses.
Big, like, smoke-filled D-bags.
Paper receipts. Created the league.
That worked? I'm so mad at you right now. I wasn't even watching when you did it last time. You told me not to. They made it, I don't know if they made it easier for the PS4 version or if it's because it's on easy. You used to have to shoot his feet. Not that it's much harder, but you used to have to shoot him in the glowy part.
Oh, okay.
And he would like fall off the wall.
There's only one boss I ever got to beat. Because he always sang this song.
Which one?
He always sing this song. The Great Mighty Pooh.
The Great Mighty Pooh from Conquered Bad Fur Day?
Uh-huh.
Go away.
You kill him with
Yeah, I'm the Great Mighty Pooh, and I will throw my shit at you.
Is that how it works?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
That I still can't believe, like, if any game needs a remake, more than
It's
all.
that one.
Then yeah, it's Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I'm still like super bummed
I
that they
was
didn't.
so wish they took to that game.
That they never made a sequel or anything to that. I mean, and then like Uncharted 3 just came out last year, and we already have like 2 versions of that.
Serious?
Probably not. I have it for Xbox. Yeah. Like it came on that rare replay game with a bunch of that one that we were playing that one night you came over. That had Perfect Dark on it too.
Right.
So if you want to borrow that, I can lend it to you and you can play it. The controls are kind of hard.
Yeah, I know. It's like
it was hard enough on the 64 controllers, let alone with them like trying to compensate for that new style. Nom nom. Yeah. How much health did you have left? I wasn't even watching. No. Like on an emulator, you mean? Yeah, that's. I think the only N64 games that I've been able to emulate that didn't make me want to throw my phone into the ocean was like racing games.
If you want, you can have a slice. You can have a slice?
No.
Okay.
You can take a slice home for later. If you get hungry after your steak.
It's a pretty big steak. And I got a coleslaw.
A coleslaw?
Like a coleslaw. One coleslaw.
Oh, fuck! I fell. This is fucking... Oh. You know what, this game's cool and everything, but it just gets tedious after a while.
You're not even on the, like... You're not even there yet, man. You just wait. But that's definitely, like, part of the charm. Like, I would be bummed out if they made it, like, a little bit too easy. Like, I already feel like sometimes it seems like they give you the hints a little too early in this new one. And some of the... Like, he definitely didn't... You definitely couldn't shoot him in the stomach before and have him fall off. Not that it would be hard to figure out, like, it's basically Zelda rules, his glowing legs, right? Oh, he's almost done. Oh, he's almost done. Weren't you stabbing him in the balls before?
Yeah.
Why? When did it turn to two then?
I would have been dead there if this was IRL.
I had a wasp in my shirt today on my first smoke break.
Oh, really?
And I felt like a colossus. Like he went in my scrubs and like in my shirt. I guess because I kind of probably had some like coffee that I spilled on my shirt. So he was loving the coffee. And I was like, get out of here! What are you doing?
That's probably why those like wasps decide to like fuck with us all the time.
Yeah.
It's most likely the coffee. Both drink like a fucking coffee.
I think so. Now that you're almost done, I feel like I can give you like hints that you're not gonna really, that you don't need right now. But the idea is if you get him like up way higher and then knock him off, he stays down for longer, right? Because he fell more. If it's because you're like, oh, he gets up way too fast, right?
That's just a super long cutscene for no reason.
Speaking of super long cutscenes for no reason, you're halfway through the game. Guess what?
What?
Japanese cutscene for no reason.
For real?
Like the middle of the... Yep. I like this game because like every boss kind of has like a personality. Every boss kind of has like a gimmick that doesn't really feel too gimmicky, and like a lot of the things make a lot of sense. Like I said, if you bring him up higher, then he stays down. It's harder for you to get down there too, so it's almost like you really have to get good at falling down without dying to make like really good use of it. But it's like logical. It makes sense, right? That he would be more hurt if he fell from higher. Just that. I got these sunflower seeds to put in my coleslaw, but I feel like if I mix them in my stomach,
did you get double meat in this?
It should be the same.
Double, right?
Yeah. They put like a fuckload of pepperoni in there.
Oh, it's good.
Wow, that bitch is like dead.
Yeah, like she's greenish white.
Yeah. Just like, she's starting to stink. Get her out of here.
Yeah.
Our next foe is the land where trees and
I don't know what stinks more. You're like stinky ghost people that keep
sleeps in a dry lake bed.
No, that's a good word. You don't get to say that very often. Where trees nary grow.
Awakening. You're really...
I want to tell short people that they nary grow. I'm like, I'm not short. I just nary grow. Don't be so rude. My growth has been nary. Okay.
If Jaden, then you, then me, stand right beside each other, it legit looks like small, medium, and large size people.
And like we all kind of look similar too.
Yeah. Well, Jaden doesn't look like us. Me and you look
three different sizes of twins. Actually, Jaden, I feel like if you were drunk, maybe you could kind of look like, you know, and he had like a soul patch. Or if we dressed him up, we might be able to pull it off. But
I'm not dressing that motherfucker.
Actually, he reminds me a lot of like a good friend of mine.
I don't have any good friends except for you. So.
From Alberta. I was almost gonna ask him if he has like family in Alberta.
Okay.
Like he's like a spitting image of my buddy who moved to. My buddy moved to Thailand to teach English.
Why do they say spitting image? Like you look so alike that you like spit on him?
Yeah. Like if you guys both spit on yourself.
No,
it's splitting image. That's spitting image.
It's spitting.
That sounds so stupid, though.
I know, but
I think most of those old sayings don't make sense unless you're like living 100 years ago. But like shit kids say today doesn't make sense.
Kids say the darndest things.
Yeah, like
fucking say whatever, man.
That song is lit. I'm like, what?
On fleek.
Like, so it's good. I think I gave up trying to decide if things are like good or bad. It's sick. That used to be bad, but but now it's good. Okay, so it's good to be sick and bad is bad. And then it used to be good to be bad in the 80s. It was good to be bad, right?
Yeah, but like, now bad is like legit bad, but so bad.
Like, but it could be so bad it's sick.
Yeah.
And then it would be good.
Yeah. I mean, that's legit what's up in the world.
And then it can like pop off.
That's one I use. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, I'm not even gonna pretend I'm some old codger who like doesn't understand. Like the only thing that really bugs me about like the way kids talk, especially online and shit, is what do you call that? Acronyms.
Acronyms.
When they're like LOL, TZMFU, and it'll be like talking about a game, and they're like TFT2, you guys was the best, and you're like, okay, I don't know what that means, and you're basically like assuming that everyone knows what that means.
Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, but then but Titanfall 2, that was like where I really started to get sick of it, because Titanfall 2 came out, and so they were calling it TF2.
No.
And then the old guard, yeah, like no, exactly. Like a bunch of you guys got on, and you're like, no, can't be TF2 because Team Fortress 2. Because I called something this like 100 years ago. You can't. Call
that's like saying okay.
But and then it was like retarded.
No. Okay, this is the problem with that, and I'm gonna break it down for you
every side
right
was
now.
wrong.
Okay, so thank you. You know what that means? That's like when someone does something nice, you say thank you, right? What if tomorrow the kids start saying thank you means rape? That's the problem with letting those bitches take over the fucking thing. Taking over our language. That's the problem with weaponizing language.
On Rick and Morty, he teaches like a whole planet that this means
hello or something.
Peace, peace among worlds.
They're like the micro curse or whatever.
Peace among worlds, Rick. I don't know. If that happened, I would just laugh, to be honest. I'd be like, that's kind of funny.
Thank you means rape.
Yeah. Or like rape means thank you.
Someone just... Like, someone gives you like $20 and you're like, they're walking away real fast, and you're like, rape!
Or like, what if instead of saying thank you, you punch someone in the face? That was a pretty epic horse move.
This horse is fucking stupid. I hate this game. Like, you're forcing me to ride this shitty horse.
Is it the worst thing in the world if it's like, okay, so you're on the Titanfall forums, reading about Titanfall, and someone called it TF2?
Looks like a perfect time to take the blade.
Right? Like, everyone knows, like, what it is. So, if you're on Titanfall Reddit, and you're talking about Titanfall, you can't use TF2 because that means Team Fortress 2.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's, like, a little ridiculous. It's like, no, why can't... You should just be able to use whatever you want, I guess. Like, it's not... I usually don't understand it anyway, so... For me, it's not like I didn't understand Team Fortress 2 or Titanfall 2. Or LOL. Or LMFAO. And then you have bands called LMFAO.
Yeah, that's where it starts getting really...
You have, like, people on the radio called, like, MGMT.
MGMT are awesome. You fucking dumb cunt. I'm so sick of riding fucking horses in video games. When is it ever fun?
Get used to it, or hell half a game.
This game is fucking dumb. I'm glad you didn't pick this for force feed.
I don't think you would have picked the punishment. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one.
How in the fuck?
Don't you see that little, like, bridge right there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like a rock. It doesn't look like a bridge, but it's a bridge. It's like right there.
The only bridge I care about is the Rainbow Bridge.
Well, the bridge of Madison County.
Wait, was that?
I don't even know.
Did I just fucking guess it?
Yeah.
Is it in a book?
I don't know. That was called something I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure why I know it. Which is usually means I heard it on The Simpsons or something.
Ow! You hit me. Ow.
I assaulted you. So if thank you is rape, then what would sorry be?
Consensual sex.
Okay. Like the actual act of consensual sex, or the words consensual sex?
Consensual sex.
Okay. I feel like Canadians would get laid a lot.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna have a fucking problem, buddy pal?
We used to call this guy, thinks of his name right now. Brutal. Patrick Swayze. Because he reminded us of the horned lizard that we had named Patrick Swayze.
Is that the mark? Oh shit, that's gonna fuck my shit up.
Hulk smash! Hulk smash, puny wanderer!
You ain't even hulking, bitch. You. Horse, get out of here.
He is just like a spiky armored prick. I guess he can go for his eye. It's a good plan.
No items. Stay here for a minute.
He looks like a giant Christmas ornament.
Fuck. Oh. I can't tell, is that hurting me?
Yeah.
It is, so what the fuck am I to do? Yeah, like I can't get away from that shit.
If only you had like a mode of transportation of some kind that was faster than running. That you were just making fun of.
Hey, buddy, come over to this geyser.
You ever ridden a horse in real life?
Yeah.
I've ridden on an elephant before.
Like a full-size one?
Yeah.
Pretty badass.
Oh, fucking
We rode on a
It does,
baby
like,
elephant
6.
at the Stampede, but I was a kid. It's not really the
I was
same.
like 6 years old when this happened, but I remember. I had a
And then one time in Banff, we took like a trail, like a tour guide, whatever you call it, on a horse. So that really wasn't the same either. It was just like, so I've never like ridden on a horse, but I was on a horse and I paid someone to like ride in front of us. It's stupid.
I rode a horse, but we were just being taken through like the stairs.
Yeah,
So a
it
lot
was
of us.
dumb. I'm like, this is gay. I can walk faster than this. If I give you extra money, will you take the horse back? But I think it would be fun. I went to my buddy's farm and we were going to like hit the horses and like, hey, check it out, like give them, like, see what you can do. Here, hop on the horse. And I was like, my buddy was gonna go and then I was up next. And then basically before I got to go on there, which is good because I probably would have been the one who did this, he like fell out and broke his collarbone.
What the fuck? Bill?
Yeah.
What?
You gotta be dimes. Can you
Barry
just
threw them all at
toss him into my hand?
I threw them all at him already today.
Hey, glowing things!
Okay. Oh god.
Do you have any, like, 10-pound lead weights that I can borrow?
Why?
Toss to me?
Would you even catch it, or would you just like, I'll take it hit by it?
I would pretend to try to, like, I tried to catch it, but I'm like, oh, I missed, and it hit you.
You try to try it?
Yeah. Or, like, I wouldn't totally ignore it.
There we go.
You, like, flipped him over. Flip the bitch. Like, now he's telling you to. Like, I did that already. Spirit Dad.
Sky Daddy.
Ghost Dad.
Sky Daddy.
I can't tell if he's getting up now or if he's just, like, wiggling.
Come to me, Sky Daddy.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me, man?
So if snakes had parts, what part of the snake would you say we're eating now? Well, a snake don't really have parts. But if he did, it'd be his knee.
Sucker.
I can't go here.
We can't try to create a car.
Can't go up there.
Try another one.
Oh, he's getting up!
Fuck this game. No, I think you got him to come over here.
He's trying to play like hard to get to. He's like, oh, what's over here? I'm not even looking at you. Oh, I wonder what's over here. Isn't he on a geyser right now anyway?
No. He was on that one.
Oh, he's making some weird sounds. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
We're making that sound.
Yeah, like, to get the sound for this Colossus, we recorded a guy who had diarrhea.
We found an internal accident. And put a microphone in the bathroom.
An internal laxative? Is that a thing?
I
Is that a real thing?
I hope so.
Suppository laxative.
Just give the internal accident.
Are you
just film.
fucking kidding me?
What'd you do that for?
That one time your horse fell over?
Fuck. There's no good horses in games. That's it. Like, as soon as
What about Barbie's horses?
I'm
Or,
never
like,
playing
that-
another fucking game.
That
If you
game where
if you
you, like-
make another suggestion for a game where I gotta spend fucking a quarter of the game riding around on a fucking horse, I'm not doing it. I swear to God, I'm fucking
Zelda's
sick
out.
of these fucking
Ocarina
horses.
of Time is out. Twilight Princess is out.
Yes, all of them. I'm fucking done.
All you're doing is giving me games to pick for force feed, because now I know that you're gonna like eat the floor pizza. every
I'm
time.
not riding around on no goddamn horses. No more.
You have to beat.
Does it?
Yeah.
I've never ridden on a horse in that game. This is fucking stupid.
What if they added horses to Overwatch?
Yeah.
And you're just like.
They did add a horse to Overwatch.
But like a really slow horse.
Yeah, there's a horse in Overwatch and it's not as favorite character class.
Move my ass.
I wonder if you could just wait and it would die of like old age.
They count with the end.
Yeah, actually, I think that's how I beat him, and like really.
Is that like
the
a
only way I could
monstrous
beat him.
bidet?
Yes. He's like totally digging it.
The monster is like one of those kids at the pool that's like way too close to the massaging jet for too long. You're like, all right,
He's just really into it.
that's enough. Yeah. Go home.
He's like, okay, you can't do that here.
You gotta make a super cut of the monster like on the jet and just have him be like, huh, 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 huh. Of course, he's like the slowest. The turtle, right?
I had more fun with the stale and the pale or whatever the fuck it was. Nothing done yet?
You gotta keep like pissing him off. Draw him out.
They get bigger and bigger, hey? Or what?
Seems like it.
Kind of. There's a couple like small ones.
The first one was kind of small. Wasn't much of a colossus. Yeah, but that movie Reign Over Me, it was basically like an advertisement for this game.
So I should watch it.
No, it sucked. It's with Adam Sandler and he was like a 9/11 dude. It's fucking retarded. It didn't make any sense.
What's better, that movie or
The Holy Mountain.
Reign of Fire?
Rain of Fire. I'd rather watch that. That movie sucked. I fucking hated that movie.
What's better, that movie or Rain Man?
Rain Man. Rain Man was a pretty awesome. Are you shitting me? You walked right over the cunting thing. I fucking had it with this thing. I'm gonna fucking dildo.
Did they ever poop?
Are you serious? Why can't I fucking shoot through the fucking thing? No, I don't think they poop. What would they poop? Rocks?
Yeah, they would poop like mountains.
I'm just not using that fucking horse for the rest of the game. I don't care.
I feel like, isn't that where the myth comes from? Is they were like, they thought they were giants in like Roman times, right? The colossus. And they thought that they like walked around like, either that they died and made mountains and like became mountains, or that they walked around and like scraped rivers into the earth and shit.
I mean, people are dumb now. Flat Earth is.
I still feel like Flat Earth is like a more controlled and like an actual thought process.
It's got to be just subversive nonsense. Like I can't believe.
Because it's like like basically all they have is like, well, NASA says the Earth is round. Do you believe NASA? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh.
Fucking did
You
this
are
last
like the
time.
king of the hard way in this game. Look at all that fur right next to you, and you're climbing up his like nipple.
Oh, this way?
Yeah. Yeah. Just couldn't stay away from his rocky nipple. Nail it! Go pull up! It's like tripped on something. Tripped on your shoelaces. This part looks cool in 3D. This in 3D is like, oh, it's so good. Like on a giant, I feel like I'm on like a 3D dinosaur amusement park ride.
I don't like you.
See, and like, I feel like the more annoying they are, the more satisfying it is when you kill them. Or would you disagree?
No, I'd agree completely, 100%.
Like, you feel good right now. Like, fucking bastard. Eat shit for how many times I have
I'd rather kill my horse.
Then you wouldn't be able to beat this guy.
I'd rather kill both. Just like kill this guy and like let the horse like.
How about, see, everybody's all like caught up in the lineage between the main characters from Eco and this game and Trico. Nobody ever talks about like, is the horse an ancestor of the horse from that game? Could be. Suck it!
Oh man, fuck this game.
Do you remember in Beetlejuice? No, the Addams Family, when they do that play, that's what when their brains spray all that ink everywhere, that's what the only thing I can picture. Do you remember that scene? When they're like, chops off his arm and sprays blood all over everyone?
Cameron!
I didn't do it.
You'll be picking up each individual fucking salt fucking frog.
You dropped it.
With
I'm
your
not
ass
picking
cheeks.
No.
I'll go down on you for 2 hours if you can do it.
Fuck you. It's gotta be longer than that.
God, people are gonna go. If we ever got famous, people would go back and look at that and be like, "Fire him from Guardians of the Galaxy 3."
Then, but in a perfect world, it should be like, they'd be like, "Oh, look what I found on YouTube from 20 years ago," and then we could be like, "Why were you on YouTube from 20 years ago? Like,
yeah,
get a life."
Or else they'd be like,
"You're the one fired."
Yeah, or else they'd be like, "Hey, look what I found out like 20 years ago. Damn, things were different back then."
Yeah, I still like that of like, I spent my entire weekend and went through all that person's tweets and found this one tweet
next from is an isolated
so that person is a loser. It's like, no, you're the loser.
Its tracks are hidden well, shakingly out its gaze upon thee.
It was the with 2 E's.
The
Not the.
Well, no, I say the.
It's spelled there.
I say the, not the.
The, thy, thine, though.
You've heard me do that, like, you know, the thing.
The thing.
It's not the.
It should be.
I can't believe I said that to my girlfriend on stream.
Like a proper English. And it's schedule.
Oh god, don't you dare.
It's pronounced schedule.
Schedule. Did Caveman ask to go to 7-Eleven with us yet?
No.
Okay. I feel like that's something he does every day. We're going to 7-Eleven every fucking day. No! You're lucky you didn't go there, horse. I was about to fuck your shit up. I hate this fucking horse.
You love the horse.
I want to kill this fucking horse. Watch, this isn't it. Is this it? This isn't it.
Jump! See what happens. Did you save?
No.
Jump!
I can't.
Alright, the horse is stupid. I'll give you it now. Couldn't jump that huge cliff.
Yeah,
Like,
really.
It didn't even try. Lame.
No, man, like, okay, here's the thing.
I've seen worse horses in games.
The horse is, like, moderately okay. I'm not gonna say it's a good horse. It's a fucking terrible dynamic. I fucking hate it. But, I mean, mixed with the fucking camera angle, like, okay, this is terrible. I fucking hate it, but whatever, I can stand it. Throw in a fucking Colossus where every single time the guy takes a shit, it points the camera right to him, and you're like, no, I'm going this way. I want to go fucking this way. And then it just turns the camera right around. Your horse is like, whoa! It's like, fuck, man. Like, this is fucking retarded. Like, just go straight the way you were going.
Are going to love the next Colossus.
I hate you so much.
You are going to love the tracks that are unseen or whatever.
No, it's the. That's the only part I remember about that. Something about he's a sand dune.
Colossus is the.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
The Colossus.
That thine, the.
But you know what? Actually, I gotta say it this way. We have not passed a game doing this, like streaming. We've not passed one fucking game.
Well, I don't think that's a bad thing. I figure like most people stream like multiplayer and online stuff anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're gonna stream a game like this, we should fucking pass it.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
I think we should just do it.
I don't know the like unspoken rules of streaming.
I don't. There's no rule. I just feel like let's pass it.
Yeah, no, you better pass it. I'm not gonna let you not pass it. I will fight you.
Come here, skibby whip boo. Where are you, buddy?
Don't you want to pass it? Just on your own?
No, bro. I'm the only reason I want to pass it. Like I want to pass it. I do not want to fucking play it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Did I get him?
No. Yep. Oh, I think you pinned his tail. Nice.
I did, and then I killed him.
That was like kind of like, what do you call it? When the villain, I can't think of an example right now, but when he's like turn around and run and then shoots him in the back, like while they're already running.
That's like legit what I thought as soon as you said that. See, look at what my horse is doing right now.
He's strutting.
Yeah. Fuck off, horse.
Your horse is like. So you can say what you want about the horse, but let's say it was an octopus. Would that be better? Probably not. You'd be sitting on the ground on an octopus, being like, "Go, go, octopus," and the octopus would be like dying.
I would assume the octopus would be like flying around in the air.
Or like, what else would you rather have? A car? Like it's some kind of weird ass Final Fantasy 15.
One of those.
What are they
like
on now? 20.
One of those cephaloid.
20?
15.
15.
Well, if you take in the Crystal Chronicles
I haven't
and all
seen
that,
it, but apparently they have cars in the middle of like Middle Earth, basically.
They
I don't
are.
know. I should play that game. I really should.
We should do that in stream because my caveman's almost past it. He's lending it to us now.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's
feel
like 150 hours of game.
No, I am not gonna want to finish that game, but
especially if we
try.
stream it. Like we're double not gonna want to finish it because then we'll just be stop streaming if we have to finish that game.
Like I barely want to try it, let alone finish it.
I'd like to kill that bird and eat its tail.
Like I'd want to eat everything's tail in this game.
Just to try it, right? Like what harm could it do?
I don't think you could kill that bird with your bow.
I don't even think I can 100% this game. I was just thinking about it. I don't think I can find everything. Because there's those fruit trees, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like the tail things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
no, you would have to cheat like a bitch and get like a map online or whatever.
Yeah.
Even those, I think one game I tried to like use a map. What was it? I think it was GTA 5 because you get some stuff if you unlock everything. Yeah, like remember how those like hidden coke packages, and then you would get like infinite ammo or whatever.
Yeah.
If you found them all. Like I don't remember what it was now.
Or like in Vice City where they just had like a fuckload of achievements, like.
And I had such a bad experience. I went and I got the list and the map and like there's 100 and I have them all numbered out on the map, and I go around and I collect every single one. I swear, I collect every single one, starting at 1 and all the way, and I get to 100, and then I have 99 packages, and I'm missing one somehow, and so I have to like go back to every single place and research it.
That is so rough.
It was the worst. You're on Mars now.
I'm on B.
I looked away for 2 seconds and looked back, and you were on Mars.
That's what I'm saying, like, why would you want to go to Mars?
No, nobody wants to go to Mars, but the thing is like, nobody wants to stay on Earth either. Like, so would you say you agree with the scientists who are like, you know, like, let's take care, like, going to Mars, basically, they're like, going to Mars is like leaving America in a raft. Instead, maybe we should, like, try to make, you know, America, like, more sustainable or whatever. And, like, the hippie, like, let's work on the world that we have. You know what I mean? Like, if we all work together, we can... Would you say you agree with them? If you're, like, not interested in going to Mars?
No, I'm like, what's the fucking point? Like, legitimately.
Are you seeing this thing? It's, like, basically the... sandworm from Beetlejuice.
Okay, this thing fucking owned my ass, like, immediately.
Or, like, what does it make you think of? I think of the sandworm from Beetlejuice, and then maybe a little bit of the, like, thing from Star Wars, even though I'm not a huge Star Wars nerd.
The Snorlax pit,
Yeah.
or whatever? The Snorlax? Snorlax?
Snorlax pit?
The Snorlax pit.
The Snorlax pit. That's, like, way less. I'd be like, can I please go into the Snorlax pit?
That thing just
It
owned
looks
my
so
horse.
comfortable. It looks so squishy in the Snorlax pit.
That thing just owned my horse. Did you see that?
Your horse took a bullet for you,
Fuck my
and you
horse.
still, like, have no respect for him.
I fucking hate that horse. Yo, bitch!
The only reason you're in the Forbidden Lands right now is because that horse, like, brought you here.
It turns out that the horse is the chick.
And has been the whole time.
Yeah.
Or at the end, the guy, the thing brings the girl back to life, and the guy's like, no, actually, me and the horse got really close over this adventure.
You know, we spent a lot of time together, so...
I think I'm just gonna stick with the horse. Not as good of an ending.
You know, that horse carried my legs away from these dangers. So, like, yeah, I'm just gonna go home with the horse. What about this rotting dead girl? No, just, whatever, do what you want, throw her in the back or something.
But you killed all of those things. Like, that's
That's cool. Just, what do I give her a wish? Doesn't work that way.
Don't judge us.
You don't know. You don't know what it's like to be a
You don't know what we've been through. Okay?
When we
Male, female voice.
when we are in our pony zone. You're gonna own the horse again? Yes! He's like, nay!
Way over there.
It's like that thing's fucking after me. Come here, bitch.
Tremors. Tremors is another thing this makes me think of. Remember that classic?
Yeah, movies, the first one was okay. It was actually pretty good.
I think it's one of the only movies with Kevin Bacon that I can actually watch without puking blood.
Footloose.
Nope.
You
Not
shut your
a
mouth.
fucking chance.
You shut your mouth.
Footloose. Ugh. I would rather pull my own nervous system out through my urethra than watch Footloose. Oh, you just got
Let me ask you a question.
over. Where are you? You're like under. Oh, you dead.
Let me ask you a question.
You dead.
Okay.
Do
Did
you
my
wanna go
horse
for a
just
smoke break?
fucking stop? Like, did he was going, and then he just stopped?
Well, what happened is you hit a wall, but the camera angle was in the wall, so you didn't see the wall.
So that worm was going right for me, right for the wall, and my horse stopped.
At the wall.
You
Yes.
have to do this for me, or I'm gonna cut my thumbs off so I don't have to fucking do this.
We could put it on hard. It could be easier.
like that guy.
The like flaming sword guy. Come on, you can't take this shit from the sandworm. What kind of Beetlejuice are you?
I totally just fired it.
I thought we were gonna celebrate your death in the smoke.
I can't do this. Get on the horse.
I knew it as soon as you started complaining about how hard the horse is to control. I was like, oh man. It's almost like it was. Oh yeah, that's that rock in the middle of the room. Of course, they put those there too, just to really give you a good time. It was almost like you were asking the universe. You were like, I wish I could have more training on controlling this horse, and the universe was like, here you go.
See, here's the thing. I don't know what's gonna happen if I outrun this fucking thing, right? Like, I assume it's just gonna chase me and chase me and chase me and fucking chase me and chase me. So, like, I have to look at what the fucking cunting thing is doing. But then I gotta watch where my fucking retarded horse is gonna go. So, it's a catch-22.
It is.
Like, what is he doing? Do you see that? There's nothing in front of me. He just decided to fucking stop.
No, you were pulling back.
What in the goddamn fuck?
That time you were pulling back because I noticed your legs like kicked way up in the air.
Fuck this fucking horse. Oh yeah, just run into the...
He's gonna eat you! He's right there! I just want to say that, like, and this is like a big trope in, like, everything, not even just games, but that worm wouldn't be able to go through this sand like it's water. No. Sand is not liquid. Scientifically, this colossus just doesn't work. This colossus belongs in Ant-Man.
What? Coming for you, you ugly bitch. Coming for you. Whoa! You're coming for me!
Is he there, or is it just like staring at rocks? It was tripping me out. I'm like, I feel like I can see him and I can't at the same time.
Do I gotta shoot too?
Just to like, oh no. And you have to do it one-handed with behind your head while doing a handstand.
Really though.
Oh wait, that's hard. Don't worry. That's just not hard mode. And like, this is pretty hard. Especially the first time you do it. But I bet somebody's probably beaten this guy with like a Guitar Hero controller. What was that, Skyrim that somebody beat? Or no, it was Dark Souls?
Dark Souls.
ridiculous. You say that's just me.
Oh, his ass. Oh, fuck.
Like, how do people not want to watch us playing this game? Look how fucking epic that looks. How is there not like 16 people watching right now and being
I don't know.
holy shit, this guy's gonna kill the worm from Beetlejuice?
I gotta be honest, I don't even know if anybody came in. I haven't been paying attention.
I haven't seen anybody, and there's definitely no comments.
Yeah. Oh, you got some people comment, some people. I don't really care. Like, I like playing this game for people, and I like looking back.
But I'm just saying, if you were flipping through like channels, like streaming channels, and you saw this, I would be watching that shit. But then it'll be like, no, Cuphead is what everyone really wants to watch.
What's wrong with Cuphead?
Nothing.
Cuphead's
But it's just not this.
You gonna be cool? Oh, fuck off. Oh, for fuck's sake, I gotta go all the way around. Fuck, I gotta grab it. Gotta stop saying that word.
Maybe we slur too much and like our channels shut down. That's why nobody's here.
Where the fuck is it?
Oh, you have your ball out.
Oh. There we go.
More with the stink lines.
Oh, fucking fuck around.
Oh!
That's fucking...
There, now you're the horse master. And
Yeah,
now,
oh.
after that fight, you'll be like, the horse is fine. Okay, I don't want any more training on the horse. It's fine.
More fucking horse, please. I feel like there's all like...
What if somebody made a mod of this game where you play as the horse?
The horse is like getting on, it's like... Nay!
I kind of want to play that really bad. I wish I knew how to make mods now.
My... God, that was fucking stupid. That was so dumb.
Fuck you, statue.
Yeah. Like, I don't even feel like, you know how you do something hard? You know how you do something hard and you feel like a sense of satisfaction or relief when it's over? You're like, oh, fuck, thank you.
I'm a millennial, so I don't ever do anything hard.
I, like, don't want to do that ever again. Like, I'm like, I don't even feel good about beating him. I feel bad because I had to ride that fucking horse. Like, I'm still the residual hatred of that fucking horse is still on me. Thy next farewells.
The next one you have to ride 2 horses. At the
An
same time.
altar overlooks the. I didn't read that. A guardian set loose. It keeps the flames light.
You guys are weird.
Now, bro.
Yeah, Malachi is weird. I agree.
I'm trying to do something to make myself feel better about what just
Okay,
happened.
I'm stealing a piece of your corner of the pizza.
Okay, still going. Corners are the worst part anyway, so go ahead. You can have all of them if you
I
want.
like the corners.
That's what I want.
You
Just this part.
Just stop, okay? We know you're just trying to
Chris,
get
you just slapped it out of my hands.
Don't touch my corners.
We know you're just trying to get attention.
You get on the corner.
No, you fucking hate crust. That's how I know you don't like corner pieces.
Well, there's still a little bit of good pizza on it.
Yeah, but see,
Their sauce tastes like it has ketchup in it or something. Or is that just me?
you know what I think it is? Okay, this is what I think it is. There's chili flakes. There's like a tiny, tiny bit of hot sauce. They obviously use crushed tomatoes mixed with tomato paste. They have nothing but Italian seasonings in there. And then like pepper. That's basically it.
Tastes like ketchup.
But like they got a lot of vinegar. They got to throw vinegar in there because it's got bite, right? I think like
Maybe
you know,
that, because ketchup has vinegar.
yeah, but you know how people throw down the acidity of tomato sauce by like putting carrots or like celery or something in it?
Yeah.
They don't. They play off the acidity, which is why the like if when you eat this, you ever get that where the sides of your taste buds kind of feel like they're being strained? Yeah, that's what that is. It's the acidity, right?
I always thought I was like mildly allergic to shit when I get that. Like
No.
kind of like an itchy,
Or like
tingly feeling.
when you eat. Have you ever ate salt and vinegar chips really fast, and then your
Yeah.
face kind of starts getting warm, and then your
Actually, those don't give it. Those don't. I'm trying to think of like what. Usually it's pizza or like tomato
yeah, tomatoes have a lot of acidity in them.
that I'm eating when I'm like, and then it starts to make my mouth itch. Did you know that tomatoes cause canker sores?
I could imagine.
Did you know that?
I could imagine that.
I don't eat tomatoes because of that. Because I wanted, like 2 years ago, I did a test and I'm like, all right, so I'm not going to what do you call it? Yeah, canker sores. But have you ever got one on your tongue when you're like,
No,
what the fuck? Oh, okay.
no, I'm pretty
So
fortunate.
I was eating a lot of Subway and I was eating a lot of tomatoes and shit, and I kept getting like on my tongue. I don't know if it's still called a canker sore, but it would be like a canker sore on my tongue, like for a couple days.
You know,
Or
I'm pretty
on my
fortunate
lip.
in that I haven't had anything like
And
weird
then-
like happen like that, except for when I was a kid.
And then I stopped eating tomatoes.
Yeah,
And
when
it went away.
I was a kid, I got a wart, but that's because I lived in a complex with they had playgrounds everywhere. So I assume I just got it from one of the dirty Indian kids that were like one of my friends because their parents didn't care about them. And I'm not saying that all people are like that, just them. And I'm not saying Indian is in like Canadian Indian. I mean East Indian. Like their parents didn't care about them.
You just offended like 17 people and then said.
But that's what I
But
mean.
I'm not talking about you. No, I'm just kidding.
But no, that's
But
like.
tomatoes are terrible. Nobody should eat tomatoes.
So I had that, and then the only other thing I had was I switched from antiperspirant to deodorant, right? When I was about 21, because I found out like, well, the antiperspirant legit like blocks your armpits from sweating, right? Like it has like aluminum or something blocks your pores or whatever. So I was like, well, that doesn't sound healthy to me, right? So I switched from that to like an all-natural deodorant, and which was like it was my own concoction. It was like baking soda and shit, essential oils and stuff. And so I used that, and then like
Sensual oils.
or not essential oils. It was, what was it? Rose oil.
What did you say? Essential oils? I thought you said sensual oils.
No, it was,
I was just picturing you basically like in your kitchen making this thing with your like sensual oils.
essential oils. Yeah, but anyways,
Okay.
and so.
Essential oils.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So I stopped using that shit, and then I just stopped. It was good. I kid you not, like a week later, it started getting really itchy under my pits. It started like, about like 3 days after the initial itching, it started hurting. And I was like, what in the fuck is going on here? I ended up getting like a big fucking abscess from like the years of blockage that was happening. And then when I started sweating, it got infected and shit. I got all fucked up from that. So I got.
So then, did you switch back to the other thing, or did you just?
I tried to for a bit, but that didn't fucking help. So all I did was go back to my normal shit, and then I ended up getting some store-bought stuff that was like healthier, as like organic and shit.
See, I've always had like sensitive skin when it comes to chemicals and shit. So
Yeah,
I've never really had a good
Oh, and this one time,
experience with
Kate.
all that shit. But we got warts from catching frogs one time.
See, I don't know if you can. I think that's a myth. I think you.
No, like I literally know, man. It was.
Are you
for
sure
real.
it's from
Yeah,
the
like
frogs?
I had a huge wart, and I thought warts were for life or whatever, but we like froze it a bunch of times.
Yeah, they can be if you don't.
Has never come back.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
freeze
right
it.
here. No, it legit was it's not a myth. But
Well, what's it called? Once you get chickenpox, you start getting cold sores, right? So like,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of stuff like that.
cold sores. That's what I was trying to think of, not canker sores.
Oh yeah, cold sores. No, once
Cold
you get
sores.
they're
That's what I meant.
they're a variation of the
Herpes.
the herpes.
Yeah. Everyone knows.
But yeah, and so there was this other time. I think that was about it. But I let that thing, like, I didn't do anything about it. I just let it grow until it popped. It was fucking disgusting.
But yeah, so if anyone watching,
Oh shit!
look,
Oh shit!
there's somebody. See what I mean? You can survive some shit in this game.
Did you fucking see
We
that?
have a person that came in.
Hello, person that came in. What is up?
How's it going? You came in right to watch Malachi get stuck in the cave of despair.
I thought I fucking killed myself. I'm not supposed to be here, am I?
Actually, I think you're like, you might have just accidentally like gone where you're supposed to go.
Oh.
You might have just accidentally done that, but I'm not sure. I don't remember what
Yeah, because it looks like
God-
this is the
God
entrance.
Goddess said.
I think this is the entrance I'm supposed to go in. I don't know, something about a snail and a tail in a bucket.
That was the last one. That was the first one.
Right. The first one we did on this stream.
See, like this is one, but I don't.
Holy
know. I don't know
shit!
if this is the right one that you're supposed to be.
That
going
was like.
to. Yeah, nailed it.
That was like goddamn fucking.
All right,
right.
speed. What do you call it?
Racer.
Speedrunner.
Speedrunner Malachi.
Fluky ass first time speedrunner.
Dude, I
You just like fell into the like. You're basically supposed to go. See that clip over
Yeah.
there? Down there, and then up.
No,
And
fuck
it takes
that.
forever, and you would have been so mad, and I would have been laughing.
Fuck that, I'm gonna just jump off my fucking horse. Fuck this shit.
He just got knocked out. See, this is like a small guy.
This guy's not
This is
having
the
any
smallest
of
one
my
yet.
bullshit.
Like, I feel like there's dogs that are bigger than this actual Colossus. In real life.
Wanna come jump down here, buddy?
Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba.
No.
This guy's a whole lot of bull.
Bull popping.
He's got like armor on his butt.
This guy doesn't know what the fuck to do with himself.
He's showboating for you now. He's like, check on my glutes.
Almost got knocked off the goddamn thing.
Did you catch the wall like as you were flying through the air?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that replay later.
No, I've been getting okay with that.
No, because he knocked you the fuck out. And you like grabbed the wall somehow.
This guy doesn't want me on it. I'm just gonna keep jumping on you, dude. Like,
I
let
like
me...
his little skeleton mouth. It kind of reminds me of like one of the kids from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah, he's got like a weird skeleton mouth, kind of.
God, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm no good at this game.
I know there's a little mummy one, and then there's a little cat one.
And this the devil one,
Oh, a lock, shock, and
and
barrel.
the
That's
skeleton
cool.
kid.
Them bones,
That's
them
fair.
bones, them dry bones. Now we're the skeleton crew.
They have the best song in the whole movie.
What is it called? What else is it called? I don't know.
Kidnap the Santa Claus.
Hey,
lock
stop.
him in a box.
I'm done.
Bury
I'm
him
done.
for 90 years, then see if he talks.
I'm done.
Almost right. Kidnap the Santa Claus.
Okay, stop, y'all.
Throw away the kidman. Turn off all the lights.
Because Mr. Oogie Boogie says... I don't remember that line.
Take the equipment over there. It's so easy. No, I grew up on that. I know every single word, every single song.
I think I'm the same way. Like, I watch that multiple times a year for like years when I was a kid, and still do to this day. But did you know that one thing I've learned recently is that Tim Burton actually didn't write any of that movie. Basically, Danny Elfman came up with the entire story and through like his songs. Like, he wrote all the songs first, which basically is everything, right? All the songs is everything. So like, Tim Burton came up with the and he'll walk to like the grave to get his dog in between the songs.
Yo, this guy's not having my bullshit.
Run, run, run!
I'm like legit trying
Run.
to.
You got in your hand there, is that a paintbrush? You're just happy to see me.
You gonna fucking get up?
Fire! Fire! Fuck! It's like SWAT you. Colossus dog don't like fire. Oh, I'm like, why does his back look weird? You can actually see the fur, like, poking through the holes in the armor. It's got... That's either a really cool effect, or,
Oh
or
snaps!
it's glitching.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I done fucked up. Get up, you useless fucking. What's his name again?
Wander.
Willow.
Wander.
Oh, dude, we should watch Willow.
Willow is one of my most hated movies of all
No,
time.
no, you are wrong.
It's
I'm
one
sorry.
of the worst pieces of shit.
Dude, it's fucking
that
Willow.
ever was made. Ever.
No,
Ever.
no, man, you're wrong.
I think that movie came out on my birthday, too.
Okay, I'm gonna get killed, so if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to regain health.
I will fight Willow.
No, he's
Yeah.
fucking cool. What about the little baby?
I haven't watched it in like 20 years. I don't remember the little baby.
Go,
But
man.
it makes me think of Labyrinth, which is a better movie.
No.
I don't even like Labyrinth that much, but it's better than Willow. Oh, he just looks mad. He looks mad that you brought him down here. See, I feel like this fight would be over like pretty fast once you got gored with those horns. His like metal Wolverine
Yeah, this
claw on
was
the
like-
side of his face.
If this was like legit shit. Oh, I'm fucked. I don't think I was supposed to get him down here, was I? I'm fucked now. Like, I'm proper fucked. He's in between me and the way I gotta go.
You can dive out of the way. You know how to get good diving.
Am I jumping?
Dip, duck, dive, dodge, and
Duck.
duck and dodge.
Don't.
Yeah, now he's kind of got you. Like, you know when a predator like separates the weaklings like way out in the middle of nowhere, away from his parents.
Dodge
That's where
wrench.
you are right now.
Dodge a ball. Throw your wrenches at them.
I don't see the correlation.
That was a way better movie than it deserved to be. Dodgeball.
Well, I had Vince Vaughn in it.
Yeah.
All
But then
Vince Vaughn.
Well, they basically copied that and tried to make a movie about, I don't know if you've seen it because it's pretty terrible, but it was called 8 Ball, I think, and it was about ping pong or something. No, that's Balls of Fury.
Balls of Fury, yeah.
It was about bocce ball, I think. It was like a bocce ball tournament.
No, it was a ping pong tournament. Remember, that's when...
No, I'm not talking about Balls of Fury. It was like a different movie. Actually, there was like a ton that came out right after.
What's his name? Was,
Because Balls of Fury is actually pretty good. I don't mind that movie. But there was one that was terrible. So bad.
Christopher Walken was like, ping bang.
Ping bang. Ping bang.
Ping bang.
Yeah, I forgot all about that movie. It was pretty good.
I
have no complaints about that movie.
It wasn't even good.
I think the other one's called 8 Ball, and it was basically like, it was like dodgeball, but with lawn bowling. And it was not good. Not good.
Just fucking back the fuck up, buddy. Just go. Go, motherfucker.
Beep, 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 beep.
Go.
Beep.
Go, motherfucker. Brace yourself, fool.
You better check yourself before you rickety wreck yourself.
Dost thou checkest thyself before thine wreckest
That looks a
thyself.
lot higher from up there, isn't it?
There we go. I fucking broke his shit. Yeah, I thought that was just like down a little.
No, it looked like really high up. Up here. Stab that hot stick into its keyhole.
Come here, bitch. I got a thing to tell you.
I got a secret.
Here, I got a thing to say. I got something to say. Take this.
It's like his whole back is like the symbol, pretty much. Like all he is like he's like a symbol with legs.
You can dodge a little human, you can dodge a ball.
I love Hank Azaria in that movie as like younger, whatever that guy's fucking ridiculous name was.
What was his name in that?
It was ridiculous.
It was like Skeets McCloy or something.
Yeah, or like Skeets McGillicuddy or something
Yeah.
like that. He's like trying to bring you all the way back up to the top. And like for really no other reason than to just like die. Like what's his plan? Like if you let him carry you all the way to the top, what is he gonna do? Actually, I guess your grip would wear out. But I feel like he shouldn't know about your grip. Get him! Get the baby!
What the? I wish I just got him in one shot. Come on, you're fucking right there, buddy. There. Fucking dickhead. Are you kidding me? The fucking tree got me off. Oh. Just get up. Get up with your dumb self.
This guy's a bully.
He's a fucking prick. Get up, man! Get up!
Did you see his head glitch out when he did that? That's so weird. The fact that you got up like really weird and then that happened was like extra weird.
Yes, I know I'm dying. This is your fault, game. There we go.
Look at this, we're gonna have like 3 Colossus feet again in like pretty much 1 hour 45 minutes pretty much every time. Except the first time you got 4 of them because they were like training.
This guy's a
Guys.
fucking dick too.
Boom!
The more I play this game, the more I realize I fucking hate it. But I'm gonna beat it. Like, I'm gonna beat it. Run away!
Better.
Oh, sweet lord.
If you don't beat it, it'll curse you.
It'll haunt you for,
It's
for
like
time
Jumanji.
immemorial.
I watched the new Jumanji. Did I tell you that?
You want to see something funny? Okay, I was just about to tickle my girlfriend's feet. She can't hear me.
No, like, slap or anything for watching the new Jumanji. I watched the new Jumanji movie.
I mean, you can watch what you want. I think you're an idiot, and I know you had a
It
bad
was
time.
terrible.
Yeah, I know you had a bad time.
It's so bad.
I mean, that's like someone punches themselves in their face and like, aren't you gonna stop me? And it's like, well,
It was free though, at least. I stole it on the internet. But yeah, I watched it.
I'm like, I've had it up to here with Kevin Hart. I'm so serious.
But-
like,
Yeah,
he's a one-trick pony.
I've never really liked him that much anyway. Like, he's a side character.
Yeah,
for me.
Kevin Hart's legit just a fucking one-trick pony.
Like,
he's got nothing to offer.
He's
anymore.
good and like short bursts, and I don't like his stand-up, and I don't think his stand-up is funny.
No.
But what happened? I watched Rampage, expecting
Paradise floats upon the lake.
Rampage
A
movie.
silent being will
Shut up,
thunder.
Gandalf! For fuck's sake!
A moving
Can I give you the old shutty clothes?
to across higher
old shutty
ground. Give her the old
Presents.
shutty clothes.
Presents.
Give her the old shutty clothes.
I'm gonna give your mouth the shutty clothes. What was I talking about now before you ruined it with your, like, Gandalf cosplay?
Rampage?
Rampage. Rampage, did you even know about that movie? Like, it's based on the game Rampage, and it's a movie based on the fucking arcade game Rampage.
Yeah, that sounds like a
right? Like,
idea.
it looked, when I saw the trailer, it looked like the reboot trailer
Yo, they
all over again. The movie was alright.
Yo, they did
The
that
movie
with
was
Battleship.
okay. It was pretty good. So I'm like, fucking Rampage has no right being, like, pretty good.
But they did that with
What is
Battleship.
going on? So then I'm like, well, I might as well try Jumanji then, because The Rock is in both of them.
Well, they did that with Battleship, and Battleship fucking sucked.
Like, for a game that has literally no storyline, they actually got, like, some storyline in. Not that it's great, don't get me wrong, I don't even think you should watch
It doesn't like
Rampage.
have a
I wouldn't recommend
storyline. It's basically like
it wasn't
a lizard,
Hero.
monkey, and what else? Wolf are like chilling in Manhattan or some shit, building up buildings.
And then the army, like,
Tries to
stuff.
kill.
Yeah. And then the army, like, tries to stop you from getting
Dude,
points.
do you remember Rampart?
No.
Okay, Rampart was like, it was another like game, but you were like a little castle, right? And you had to take these like Tetris style blocks and like build a fort around your castle. And then depending on how big your fort was, because there's other castles around there, and depending on how big your fort was, you would get like a certain like X amount of cannons, right? Then you'd have to place them in your little fort, right? And you were on
Actually, that sounds really familiar.
you
for
were
some
on a
reason.
coastal region.
Is it a board game?
No, it's like a arcade game, but it's like really old. Like
Sounds familiar.
I'm pretty sure if I showed it to you, you'd understand kind of what it is.
Like,
But-
I have a feeling it was like on
this is
my
really
aunt's
cool.
computer on DOS or something.
Yeah, this is really cool.
The Forbidden Lands look sweet, eh? Like, I'm like, why are these forbidden? You should all come in here.
Everybody should be. You're like a social justice warrior for like Trico games, like.
Why does this have to be
Why do they
forbidden?
have to be forbidden? They should be open to everyone. And it's like, no, just dead people. And they're like, everyone!
Yeah, no, just monsters.
Everyone! Like, even not monsters? Yes! Even people that would like, what about babies?
I saw the
Yeah.
lizard! There he is, get him! He's like backtracking. He's like, time to hit the dusty trail. That was the most awkward lizard encounter I've ever seen in my life.
He's like, oh! I was supposed to be way on the other side here, buddy. Yo, this really sucks.
Alright, so that's it for the stream. It's been sweet.
We're done?
Yeah.
We're done.
What?
Let me get the lizard. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
And the Wizard Lizard, the Wizards of Waverly
I see
Place.
you fucking dick.
He's like, you can't get your arrows out. You can't get your arrows out.
Fuck this guy.
I know how long it takes to get your arrows out.
There you are. I see you. I didn't get him, did I? I didn't get him.
Now, if you really want to laugh, you should look at the like side-by-side comparison between this one and the like PS3 version.
Are you fucking kidding me? I might have accidentally just got his tail out.
Like, I swear they spent like $60 billion on some grass.
How much money did they spend making the first one?
I don't know. Probably not a lot.
You know, okay, what?
It was fronted by Sony, so maybe it was a lot. I'm not sure. Like, you mean Eco or the original disc?
The original is. Hey, I got him. Okay, so, like, what does it take to make a fucking game? Just people, isn't it? People and computers. Like, they're not making new fucking computers to make these games.
No.
So it's just man
but you
hours.
have new engines.
Like, but they don't have
like
new
in
engines,
modern
really.
games. Yeah, they keep coming out with. Well, that's because Unreal made it such a good engine for years that they're like that nobody had to, right? But now people are starting. Like Halo's new game's going to be on the completely new. Like engine means a bunch of code that we've already like pre-made that you don't have to code yourself, right? That's all it is.
Well, I guess like licensing.
So it's basically like we've got everything set up to run. You just have to code in your like textures and your sound effects and stuff. And it's like supposed to be pretty easy. I've never seen anyone use Unreal.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be pretty easy.
Didn't Valve use Unreal?
Unity is another one.
Did Valve use
Unreal? I think
Unreal?
Valve is Unity. Didn't Valve create Unity?
I don't know. I remember watching like a documentary on this. I just don't remember any of the information.
Like the people who made Unreal Tournament made Unreal Engine.
Yeah, Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
That's Valve, isn't it?
No.
What am I thinking? Team Fortress 2?
Yeah. That's Valve.
Okay. Well, that's
Half-Life.
it for this stream, you guys.
That's
Thanks
Valve.
for listening to our fucking
Alright,
bullshit.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
No, never.
Yeah, we confirmed it. You heard it here.
If they did announce that tomorrow,
It's coming out.
I'd be like, dudes, way to strike when the iron is ice fucking cold. Like, no one's even talked about that for like a year and a half.
It's basically like, it's more of a joke than Aquaman on the internet.
Yeah, it really is.
But I said the same thing about The Last Guardian, and you know what? It sucked. And I was totally right. And it was a complete waste of time.
I liked it.
Playing it and waiting for it and
really
hoping for it to come out.
So when does Spider-Man come out?
September, like, 9th?
A couple weeks.
Or 7th or
We're
something?
getting Spider-Man, so for anybody that wants to come watch it when we get it,
Spider-Person.
We'll be streaming. No, it's Spider-Man and then Spider-Gwen.
But if they combine forces, they would be like
normal
Spider-Person.
Spider. Regular Spider.
Human.
Okay, well, anyways, that's it for the stream, guys. We have how many left? We are at...
We've got, like... Oh, my legs are cramped.
What did we get? 3 this time,
like
3 last time.
4 the first time.
And there's 12.
So you have 6 left.
No, we got 3 this time, 3 last time. And we were at 9, and then we got 3, so we're at 12. Right?
No. You got 4, and then you got 3, and then you got 3.
Wasn't I at 9 this time? Or no, I had 9 left. Yeah, so we got 6 left. This is stupid.
So that's like 2 more streams left.
I'm not...
And that's if you just don't get absolutely destroyed.
I am not going to let this game beat me. I'm going to win. Right, so that's
That
it.
is the good attitude to have.
Force Feed is on hiatus for a while, because we just don't have a lot of time.
And I don't like fighting with Elgato programs and
Yeah.
overlays and stuff.
Yeah, we're trying to get the stream back to or up to snuff. Our standards are super high, and it's fucking killing me. It's fucking killing me because I'm the one here doing everything. Well, this guy goes to work and hangs out with a bunch of beautiful women that just happen to be like 60.
Yeah. Like beautiful on the inside.
Well, anyways, thanks for coming in, and it was a good time. I enjoyed myself.
I would have enjoyed myself more if Malachi would have died more.
Yeah,
That's
that would be
okay.
cool.
That's fine.
Well, anyways, thanks for coming out, and catch y'all on the flippity flop.
And give her the old shutty clothes.